So far, I've made this snowflake, and this snowflake. Just found this piece of paper. It's a really nice piece of paper. Somebody actually sent a gift using this paper last year, and I kept the paper. I have no idea what the gift is anymore, but I still have the paper. So it looks like a tie-dyed shirt, and I really like it. So I'm wondering if I can use this as the kind of the center point of the snowflake, and then try to work a design around it. So I think I need to fold. That's where the fold needs to be, I think, somehow. So we'll just start playing and see what happens. So it's maybe like that, and then go, yeah, I think that's what we would do. Okay, cool. This stuff I'm gonna lose over here, but maybe I can cut it off and do something else with it. All right, I'm not using any pencils or any markings. I'm just gonna figure it out as I go. So I just had to crease that so that it naturally wants to fold there when I find this 33% or whatever. I want this like triangle to be the same as that triangle. When I fold it over, I want this fold to match there. Wow, I can't believe I just did that on the first try, on the first trimester of this snowflake. Okay, I really love this blue. It's just gorgeous, just gorgeous. I'm gonna flip it over this way so I can see what the maximum outer edge of this is going to be. It's actually going to be quite a lot smaller. In order for the whole thing to be equal in the whole circle of things, and keep this at this point, I'm going to have to cut it right there. And, well, instead of cutting it straight across, yeah, I'll just cut it straight across. So, yeah, still have a little bit of this blue. I have a box full of scrap pieces of paper that I don't know what I'm going to do with at this point, but it's going in the scrap paper box over there. So, yeah, what you end up when you're making a snowflake is it's a hexagon, 6 sides, and you're going to, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 folds there. And all the folds are here and here, and the open part is on the top. So if you get to a point and this is closed and this is open, then it's not folded right. Okay, so I think this one, instead of cutting it with the scissors, I might try a little bit of X-Acto knifing. That's what I like to call it. I have this other knife. It's a little easier to. This is more like mid-range finessing. This has a little. This one's easier to work with on fine cuts. So let's try that one. Okay, we're just winging it here. I like the way that these come out feathering, so maybe we'll try some sort of feathering going on here. Ooh, it's hard to see where I've cut. Yeah. It's a bit bright, isn't it? Too bright. Okay. Still too bright. That's a little better. Okay, yeah, I can see a little better now. Plus, I need new glasses. Bookbinder can't afford new glasses. That's going to be a bit messy. Well, that's something I'm learning. Because this paper is really soft. If I was cutting what I've been using, just photocopier paper, I would have gone through already. So, let's try that again. I'm trying to cut this without getting my big head in the way. Oh, here we go. Okay. Well, this could be painful. This could be great, or it could be painful. But yeah, I like to sometimes not plan too much when I'm making something, which means it could either turn out really bad or really good, or neither. Just well. But I think this might be cool. I think it might be cool. I don't know. Fun with paper. Yeah, it's cutting like butter. I just had to press harder with just to get through all the layers. It's not that it's hard to get through. It's just such a soft material. Yeah, very soft. I think I still will do some design on the edges, because that's what gives a lot of its symmetrical feel to it. And that's just the way it is. Okay. This could be terrible. Oh, talk about rough edges. Okay. Let's get some going on over here. I think I'm thinking of this as like sunshine coming out this way. And maybe that's exactly what it will feel like. A burst of tie-dyed hippie sunshine. The best kind of sunshine. I guess we could look. Here's the thing. Do you guys want to look now and see where we're at? Or should we just push through? Just keep pushing through. Okay, let's keep pushing through. See what happens. Man, I need new glasses. Like, it's funny, you can see this, but I guess maybe my angle. I'm trying to do the lights here to have a good overall look on the video, and it actually isn't very good for me. I need better lights. I just have a whole bunch of little lights around, but apparently bigger lights are like one big light. Soft light would be great. It's on my wish list of things to get. Sometimes I breathe really heavy when I'm making things, and it just seems so weird. Like I breathe heavier than when I'm riding my bike. Just doesn't make any sense. I think it's the pressure I feel to do something great. But that's the thing. That's the thing with winging it, is, you know, if it doesn't work out, yeah, just throw this in the recycling or in the paper scrap bin and we start again. And nobody will know. One of the cool things about, well, I don't know if it's cool, but it's just when you're making crafts and nobody nobody's watching you. It's not like you're playing a recital or something where everybody can hear you on the spot. When you're doing crafts, you can create and try, and if it doesn't work out, you don't have to show anybody. You can just show them the ones that made it. Then again, improv without a net is quite exhilarating. Improv of any kind. It could be comedy. It could be music, musical comedy. It could just be... What else can you improv? Can you improv swimming, skating? That is nice. These are some nice looking... I think what's going to happen though is, if it's like this, I think it's going to be weird. So I think I want to do something. Okay, one more over here, kind of even it out. So when you're thinking of the design, the area between here, you've got the fold here, and then does this have extra folds? I think it does. Good Lord. Maybe I should have folded this more than I did. Live and learn. Good Lord. This is going to be weird. What are you going to do? We're just going to keep going. That's what we're going to do. Let's see what happens if these cuts go off the page. Will anybody care? It's quite a bold move, wouldn't you say? It's very bold. Look at that. Just hang it out there, open to all the elements. Look at the divot in my finger. Okay. Little ADD. What are we doing here? I don't like that this is across like that. I might have to do some sort of cutting that way. Yep. Let's go to the old soft curve. Nobody cares. It's just you and me. Nobody cares what we're doing here. Now that's like an ice cream cone. But all the flavors on the cone. Blue ice cream cone. That's just weird. I don't even know if you'll be able to call this a snowflake. It's a judge's decision. I don't know. What is this? What is happening? What is happening? Okay, I need something. I kind of got a little close over there, so let's get something here. Chew, chew, chew. Chew, chew, chew. Okay. We need to take a dance break here pretty soon. I don't know. This isn't as psychedelic as I'd hoped for. Super psychedelic. I'm gonna strange time we're living in. This paper is actually very soft. It's like cloth. I mean, it could be handmade paper that's made out of cloth. Look at this insanity. That's actually kind of cool. This is weird, but let me see. That's not really a snowflake, is it? It's like a sunburst. If the sun turned blue. This looks like a little dragonfly in the middle. So, how can we make this better? I don't really know. I don't know. And we're under pressure. Under pressure. Let's think. If this... Okay, I'm thinking, give me a chance. Something's gotta happen where we get rid of all of the flat parts of these edges, I think. And I will use, I'll use the scissors for this. Yeah, that's it. I think that's going to be cool. So the idea is to take away all the flatness of its edges. I just stopped and started that recording, so pause, start another one. Here we go. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. You know what? You should put the cap back on the toothpaste here, because I can't tell you how many times that I have put my knife down and then I go to clean up some stuff, some extra paper, and I go whack and slice into my hand. It's really dangerous being a crafter. A lot of people don't know that. It's dangerous. So be careful. Put your cap back on. I'll try to keep my cap on. My capo on. Yeah. So just doing some weird cuts where we try to make these edges pointy all around the open edges. Make it pointy. I've been looking at snowflakes online, both the paper ones. A lot of people have some really good stuff out there. Really inspiring videos, as well as actual slides, I guess. Somehow they are just like real snowflake photography. It's quite beautiful. I was thinking it'd be really fun to get some kind of like iridescent, I don't know if that's the right word, iridescent paper that kind of has that, depending on the way it moves and the way the light hits it, it will kind of shine. I think that would make a really nice snowflake. Something about the images of snowflakes I've seen that make me think that would look cool. So I've been looking online, but I haven't found anything I'm positive will work. A lot of iridescent papers I've found have glue on them. They're intended for gluing onto a wall or something. I don't know. not exactly, I don't want to, well, actually, maybe we do want to glue them. I don't know, what do you guys think? Should we make a whole bunch of snowflakes and glue them down everywhere? Or up everywhere? Maybe on the ceilings? Ooh, maybe some glow in the, I wonder if there's a glow in the dark paper we can get. Can we get glow in the dark paper? Make glow in the dark snowflakes? If you know, it's one of those things when you think, oh, I've come up with something unique, and then you Google it and you find out, well, somebody's already doing it. That could be what's happening here. But glow in the dark snowflakes would be amazing, I think. Anyways, I'm going to cut a little bit into this area right here. Just think it would be cool to do that. Just smaller cuts. Tiny little mini cuts. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's going to look good with the light coming through it. Got a little light in, they say. Oh man. I really like this. I really like this. I don't know if it's a X-Acto. What is this one? Art knife. Made in Japan. Japan makes great. They make a really good screw punch. One of my favorite. Let's see, it's right anywhere around here. A screw punch. I think I got this from Japan, or was made in Japan. Let's see what it says here. Made in Japan. Screw punch. This is the best tool. You can just go nuts with this thing. Don't use it directly on your cutting mat, because I've done that and then I get like a little round cut. Ooh, on the edge there. Watch it. Going nuts. With the holes. It's like cheese. Anyways, you can... ooh. Look at those. Those are fun. Look at that. That's crazy. That is not art. That's madness. That is madness. It's like I shot this with a... I don't know much about guns, but I think it's buckshot. I was watching a movie recently where somebody shot somebody with buckshot. You shot me in the face. Anyways, you can see how much fun making holes with this thing is. Japan, they make some good tools for crafters, and they make amazing pencils and paper, obviously. Japan, origami. There's a book artist in Japan that I really like. He does book folding, where you take the book and you fold all the pages. What's his name? Orufan or something? Anyways, that's a whole other thing I want to get us into. Let's see what's happened with these crazy edges here. I think that's what it needed. You tell me. That's insane. It might not be a snowflake, but it is something. Look at that insanity. That's snowflake insanity right there. Okay, well, I hope you had fun with this one today. I had a lot of fun. I think this was, did you have a groovy time? I had a groovy time. I'm feeling groovy. I'm feeling so groovy, I think I'm gonna go make some nachos. That's what my nachos are gonna look like.